In this video, I'm showing you all the loot chests available in Clavangers Landing. I'm going to break it down into 4 sections: the landing itself, the lighthouse, the fellowship harbor, and the catch. There are 25 chests in total to loot, 2 unique pairs of boots, 1 shrine fragment, and a treasure map to find. Starting right off here on the dock, if you jump down, there will be a chest right here. Next, there's the warehouse and the connecting buildings right here that have the merchant area. There's 5 total chests in this area. One of them you will need 3 lockpicks to open. You can get 3 lockpicks from Lena right here inside the merchant area. If you just follow the path I'm about to take you, you will easily get to all of these chests.
I've come in search of lost treasure.
Are you guys enjoying this game so far? It's taken me a minute to get around to trying it out, but I've enjoyed every second of this game and look forward to finishing it. After picking up the second chest, there's a quest item as well. I believe all these chests are random loot. However, there are certain items that you can get while being here, so at the end of the day, I believe you will get mainly all the same loot as me, just in a different order.
Aye, aye.
The only chests that don't change are the chests with the unique items in them, like the 2 chests in these areas that have the special boots. Take it slow once you get back on this roof, as I have fallen off into the lower platform, and you do take fall damage. When it comes to all this loot, outside of the unique items, all the weapons that are duplicates are best to be broken down to use for upgrading the weapons you use. These 2 buildings right here do not have any loot chests. However, this has eggs and a spear. Then this one has a bunch of food upstairs and a couple food items down by the steps. We're going to the lighthouse next, which there are 4 chests to open around here. We are going to start with climbing the lighthouse itself. I really enjoyed climbing this lighthouse the first time. The parkour aspect to this game adds a lot of fun to it.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
I think my next video will be on solving the treasure map. Let me know what other type of videos you would like to see on Avowed in the comments. These unique boots are the Arcanist boots, which give you 10% movement speed as well as increase your health restoration by 5%.
Well, nothing.
Next spot we're jumping off of here. I think it's kind of fun. Just like this. I find it to be awesome that you get the spells you need to be able to traverse the map as you start, so you don't have to find or unlock them before being able to get to loot like this. One more bag in the landing before we go to the fellowship's harbor. Once you get the few items out of here, grab the items down here and make your way up here. You're clearing out this area of the food. You're gonna want to turn around and come over here, hop across, and then right down here is a backpack. After that, you're going to make your way to the Fellowship Harbor by swimming over to this hole where the other pair special boots are. There will be some phantoms down here, but they're relatively easy to take out. And the other thing you need to know is you need to shoot this barrel to be able to actually unlock the chest you're here for. So there's a little lockbox right here. And then since you blew up the barrel, there's this chest right here with the other set of unique boots. You're also another lockpick that you are going to need. And then to exit, you come right on through here. Now that we're in the Fellowship Harbor, I believe there are 6 or 7 chests in total. The first one being right here. There is one behind this locked door, and I am about to show you where the key is right now. Involves a little bit of parkour. Come around like this. And here's your key. And a couple nice items. Also the reasoning for why they stole the key. And usually I don't go back, but we're just going to go back and get it so we don't have to come back later. Oh, and then also the other locked chest is right here, but we will come back to here last. There's a chest over here. The different type of spots they chose to hide loot is pretty cool. Now we're gonna make our way back up top. So we're gonna parkour again. I don't believe there's anything over here. Just a couple chests that have usually nothing, but could be different on your game. Now we need to get to the top of this place. I thought it was crazy how many chests were in this area. I can only imagine how many chests there are in total in this game. Now this isn't a chest, but this is a secret spot for some loot. It is well worth grabbing. Now if you fall and you don't make it, you will die. You gotta make sure you land in it. You can get a turquoise and some copper and some eggs. And there's a chest right there, as you can see.
With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
And there's 2 in this building itself. So just come in here. There's one right here. And there's one up here. And I found that you can get right up just like this. Now I am going to show you 2 bonus ones over here on the catch. For one, right there, that's an item that you can take. I believe it gives you 20% more damage and health or something like that. But if you come over here, throw down some ice, there's a backpack. And then I'm going to show you where there is a chest over here, but I wouldn't suggest going anywhere farther than this chest. 'Cause once you get like over there, there's level 2 enemies. And that's why this comes up, item quality. And that is something for another time.
Another win. But who's counting?
I did become over encumbered, so I just broke down all the weapons I've picked up so far. So now all that's left is this last locked chest over here that you should have enough lockpicks from all the rest of the chests you've opened. I hope this video was as helpful as possible. I'd really like to know if you got anything different from what I was able to loot in Clavangers Landing. And as always, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.